Hello, I'm Rusafa. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a square or rectangular star pattern by taking the value of number of rows, by taking the number of rows from the user using C programming. So this code shows how to make a rectangular or square star pattern by taking the number of rows from the user. Since it's a C programming, we have to write include so that's it. I want to do top-down designing, so I will declare a function here and name the function as make the star pattern by taking the number of rows. So that's my function, but it won't work now because it knows nothing about what to do in this function. So integer, we'll put this function and explain this function right here. So what I'm going to do for the very first step is print. Printf, enter the number of rows. Enter the number of rows. We'll give a new line here. That's it. So it will print, but we have to scan the value. We have to scan the value %d since it's an integer and address to capital N. So what will it do? It will take the number of rows from the user. That's it. So what we have to do is to maintain the shape of a square and rectangle. The number of rows is equal to the number of columns, and the whole shape will be filled by stars. Stars, that is this symbol. This very symbol. So we can initialize a for loop for which we have to declare another variable, and it will start from 1. And this I, it will be checked that whether the I is greater or less than n, then it will be used to iterate over each rows to fill up the stars in each row according to the number of n. And it will be incremented after each step. That's it. And for this for loop, we also have to iterate over each column. Otherwise, the stars will be filled only in one line, but we don't want that. We want to fill the whole shape. We will initialize another for loop where this integer j, this variable j, same as before, j equals to 1, and j will check whether it's equal to or less than capital N, j will be incremented. It is for controlling the idea of column. And if it is so, we will print the star. We will print this star. So that's it. But here's not the end. If we end up doing here, then it will only do for one line, not for the other lines. So this for loop is used to iterate over each row. And then what we have to do is we have to give a command of new line. Otherwise, it will end up doing the star pattern only for one line. It won't maintain for the columns. So that's it. Hopefully we won't get any error and the code will run fine. Okay, let's see. Everything is alright. Enter the number of rows. Let us give 7. Yeah, it perfectly shows 7 rows, 7 columns, and the whole pattern is filled up with stars. So this is the star column, the star pattern we wanted. So let's see for another example. Let's give 11. Yeah, it's perfectly done. So how it works. It is shown how it